Okay, so I'm going to break down traders algorithm today. As this is put together by FBS, and FBS is my recommended partner, my recommended broker. I'm working with them big time. So this is like a traders algorithm put together by them. So on the chart, you see the first thing is that the question: what's the trend? Before you trade, you look at the trend. Are we bearish? First, is the market bearish? That is, are we in a sell zone? Are we sideways? That is to say, is the market consolidating? That is a kind of sideways market. Is it consolidating? That is not going up, it's not going down. That is consolidating sideways. Then the third question is, as I said, are we bullish? Now, if we are bearish, then what do you look out for? You look out for resistance. Is price at resistance? That is to say, overbought, that the market can no longer go up again. It's overbought. Then what happens? If the answer is yes, what do? We sell. If it is no, we don't do anything. Then if it is sideways, what do? If it is sideways, that is sideways, that means it's consolidating. What do? You wait. You don't do anything. You wait for a breakout. Are we waiting for breakout to the upside, or waiting for breakout for the downside? In such a situation, you have to be very, very technical. You set up. Me personally, I used to set up two order. I set up a buy stop, and I set up a sell stop. And I say one, cancel the other. That kind of order I set up that I said, if the other one trigger first, it cancel the other one. It's a bit technical, but I will teach you. Then the third thing is, are we bullish? If we are bullish, we look for support. Is the market oversold? That's the question. That if we are bullish, it means that we are looking for oversold. We are looking for sell stop. Period. We are looking for sell stop. That is, we are looking for area where this market can no longer go down. It can no longer go down. So we are looking for sell stop. So what we ask ourselves is it oversold? If the question is yes, we look up support. Support is like a floor. Support, do you understand? Is like a floor where the market can no longer sell. It support it, push it to go up. That is the meaning of support. When we talk about support, we look at the floor and we look at the ceiling. This resistance is like a ceiling. It pushes it down. You know, when the ceiling is in a building, you cannot penetrate that area. You cannot go inside the building anymore. The ceiling pushes you down. So that's the kind of thing we are talking about here. So we look for support area. We look at sell stop, and then if the answer is yes, we buy. So this is like a cheat sheet that you should have every day from the FBS guys. This is just a cheat sheet for FBS. If you want to learn more, I'm going to deep dive into each of these bearish, sideways, and bullish. I'm going to be using some of my strategy to discuss entry and exits with you. It's not about is it bearish, bullish, sideways, but we are going to look at exact area. Do you understand? Where do we pin our stop loss? Where do we pin our take profit? Where do we pin our entry? And I'm going to teach you like professional entry techniques, where we're going to be very, very technical and very, very professional, very, very fundamental. You know, even if you're fundamental, it's going to, if it's fundamental, you know, this is the fundamental that drives the market, but it's going to reflect on the chart technically. So the technical traders, they are going to look at, okay, This is the fundamental. Okay, there's FOMC report. This is what we are expecting. But at the end of the day, it's going to reflect on the chart. So to me, technical is everything because it's going to reflect on the chart. So if you are technical, you can do anything. So technical is important, but it is the fundamental that drives the market. But if you are technical, you're good to go. So we are going to analyze. I'm going to go deeply. I'm going to look at fair value gaps, and then I look at liquidity void, because sometimes you can see it's bearish, but that could be inducement. You understand? So we are going to discuss inducement. We are going to discuss POI, point of interest, and entry and exit strategy. Very, very key.